Hello, you beautiful nerds. Welcome back to the Rogues Gallery. This week's screening of Demo Dive is M.A.S.S Builder. M.A.S.S Builder is an action RPG with players piloting mechanical assault skeleton suits as a commander of a private military company setting out to help combat the threat of Quarks, evil invaders from the void. We build, customize, and fight to save the world. Or at least have fun creating, customizing a perfect mecha suit. Okay, commanders, the fate of humanity is in our hands. Let's hope we don't drop it. And of course, my gamepad's not working. It's always something. All right, there we go. Got it back in. For me, checking out a mecha game is a no-brainer. I've been a huge mecha fan for as long as I can remember. Which is why I wanted to play this game. They remind me of gyms from Gundam. Future and where humans lived a prosperous century and technology advanced beyond space and time. That's what humanity should have been, if not for the sudden appearance of unknown beasts of the void. A large portion of humanity were gone in the moment. War for the survival of humanity broke off all over the world, changing landscapes and settlements into war zones. Humanity was forced to make mecha suits. L to the yeah. Oh, oh man, I've gotten so big into Gunpla in this past year, just building it because it's so relaxing. So when I saw this and the main unit looked like my favorite type of mobile suit from Gundam, I was like, oh my god, I gotta play this. And here we are. You arrived at a building quite small by the standards of a private military company. Military headquarters you've seen in other shelters, but this is where you'll be for the future. It's your own PMC that your friend proposed you create with their funding. Proposal you can never decline. Hey, if they're footing the bill. At least, that's what you wanted. Taking a step inside, you navigated through small hallways into a large room. A woman's waiting for you with her determined smile. Her name's Reina! I use Reina as my name in like so many games if I play a female character because it's the name of my dear cat. If you ever saw me on streams and been a long time fan, my orange cat that recently passed away this past year, who I had for 23 years, was named Reina. Unfortunately, Reina's a redhead. Although, hey, cute waifu. Skirt's a bit short though. Hello, Commander. Welcome back. Looks nothing like when we started the construction, right? Can't believe Ellen here paid for all these advanced techs. How was the trip back here from Shelter 1? Well, you're standing here should mean nothing went wrong, fortunately. As you can see, almost everything is 100% operational and ready for deployment. Even the catapult. What's left is testing our new M.A.S.S suit. I guess M.A.S.S, the last S is suit. Oh. Although perhaps I was only when I said M.A.S.S suit, I only said the first 3 letters. And I dropped the second S. I don't know. Left is testing our new M.A.S.S. That sounds so weird and clumsy. It doesn't sound like something you'd say. Let's test our new M.A.S.S. Launch M.A.S.S. Ass on your left. Just, I don't know. Like I know it's a common trope to try to bend over backwards to make a name fit an acronym. But it doesn't always work, and sometimes maybe just calling MECHA or a mech. But I guess with mech war, you probably can't call them a mech for some reason. There's probably some BS copyright or something. Anyways. Oh, another important thing that we need to do is think of a good name for a private military company. Well, it's a requirement as I need to turn in documents for the funding of this PMC to the WDF. World Defense Force, I'm guessing? Please tell me you did not forget to think of one. I've been postponing it for a while now. Of course not. We are the Voidinators? Right out of Dusseldorf. Alright, no, we'll be the Rogue Company. We'll be the Rogues. The Rogue. Are you sure you want the Rogues as your company name? Oh, heck yeah. This is the Rogues Gallery. The Rogues, It has a nice ring to it, doesn't it, though? Way better than M.A.S.S. Okay, I'm going to stop picking on the name, because I actually don't mind concept. It just, the fact that they call them M.A.S.S rather than just like we have to customize our first suit. Like I think they would just call them suits. It abbreviates just as easily as M.A.S S, and it's more understanding of the word, in my opinion. Whoa, are you sure you want to? Okay. For now, please follow me to the mission briefing room. Twin is doing the final tuning on your control system, and she wanted you for a final test. The first time I tried to do this, I had a similar problem where my controller kept remembering that it was on that press OK to accept the name thing. Every time I pressed the X button on my PS4 controller, it just kept bringing it up. But it seems like moving the mouse and clicking on screen got it off that. All right, check out these mechs. Isn't that pretty sweet? It looks a lot like a pretty bare bones Gunpla, but the head unit makes me think of a gym, and that's why I was like super stoked to check this out. They got a photo mode. I gotta look. I apologize. All right, let's see. Left for a weapon. Right for a different one. Oh, I like that one better. What's up? Up gets this rocket shoulders. I don't like that. Hold L2 and press up to get rid of it. What about down? Oh, like those little pylon type things. Okay. L2 and X to reverse grip. Ooh, it thinks I'm using a PS4 or an Xbox controller, not a PS4 controller. All right, shield. It says shield on. Maybe that's only on if I have a sword. Is there a way to get a sword? Dual. Ah, clicking the left stick gets you the sword. And shield. We can cycle the background. Oh, it's just cycling the lighting, which was evidenced by the gray looking different. All right, let's check some different poses out. Some of these first few poses are very cheap. Like, you just got Gunpla, you're new to it, you don't really know what you're posing yet. That one's pretty good. That's nice and dynamic. Here we go. R2 and stick to zoom in and out. Up and down. Ooh. L2 and Y for a thruster. Oh, and can reverse grip. Apparently this doesn't reverse. Now it's a dual wielding. Ah, I see why. So that's the right grip. Right. The shield back on, reverse. There we go. Reverse grip on the sword. Dual wield. So reverse that one and put that one back. There we go. I like it. Mid swing. Trying to dodge away. Shield back on. Apparently with the shield on you can't. Oh, I guess you can't really reverse the shield's grip. You can reverse the sword. I don't think they can't have a shield in the gun. Why not? L2 and Y for thrusters. The glare, the lens flare from the eyes is a bit much, but it's a cool effect. Anyways, enough dicking around. Let's jump into the game. All right, frames. See what we can customize off the bat. This is the Rogues Mark 1. guy. All right. So replace style doesn't replace a style with what we have. Copying style is copying from one to another. I think it needs an option where it takes all the styles that I put on all of the different pieces and it saves that as my mix style. So I'd like to be able to put a similar paint job on all my mix. For the whole squad. Oh, this is the like the framework. All right. Cobalt, aluminum. Style. Got black metal on the hands right now. Be wearing white gloss hands? That's too much. Gunmetal. Oh no. Bronze hands. Aluminum? Ah, titanium. Not quite as shiny. And the crazy touch is make it glow. It's gonna look so bad in a second. And red glowing frame. It's the Psycho frame, or whatever the Unicorn Gundam's power is. Now we're having an RGB frame. Dark gray camo. Can you even see the detail on it? Can't see the camo even on those bits. A white frame, maybe? Trying to get a good view on some of these parts. White metal, white gloss. White gloss is way too much. I think gunmetal. A nice metallic gray. Right. Oh, I forgot one thing actually. Armor. I gotta change the eye glow. That was one of the options. Eye flare color. If it's for the eye flare, why is it not letting me see the eye flare right now? Not have bronze hand. Gunmetal. Ties it in with the frame. Why is it trying to put green all of a sudden? Here we go. Got purple eyes. Make it more of a pinkier purple. There we go. Didn't want to blend in too much with the rest of our armor. Right. Weapons? What do we have for weapons? You can paint your weapon. Right. 1, 2. Yeah, you can paint like all the different parts of your weapon. Where's that white gloss? Let's just go white metal for it. Metal? Black metal for those two, and these two should... I missed the bottom one. White glass. Actually, we just go white metal for this so it's a little less shiny. Apparently we don't get to affect the blade. Oh, yes you can. Ah. Or that I want to be glowing. One of those glowy ones. Yeah. What about like... Can we get like a purplish glow? I want a darker purple in the center if we can. It just looks less glowy. I'll have one be the black metal maybe. And two dark purple metal. The only thing actually I don't like is the black metal bit. Black gloss does look better. There we go. Set the heat damage property for close combat weapon. Unlock it by developing architect nodes. Oh, sweet. So you actually get to develop upgrades and stuff to it as well. Looks like you can customize the color effect. A bunch of different swords, shields. Oh, you can go way into customizing. I won't have this. I'll have this fast forward during the gameplay time because I don't want to spend too much on this. Going to the dark blue metal. Alright, I'm not painting the guns. Let's get to the game finally. That's been an hour of that. Holy crap. Apologize. You leisurely follow her through a short hallway, reaching a room with a large monitor on one side, showing a large digital map of the world. Elevated platform with desks full of documents sit on the other side. You look around and notice a childlike person clicking away at a large panel of keys right beside a complex machine resembling a seat. It seems she had noticed your presence as her hand slowed down to a stop. She turns towards you. Okay, she's got a cool design. Now see, this would have been a Reina in my mind. Hello. Windolia? Hello, Commander. I've just finished tuning the new control systems. You're just in time. What's left is to test it out on the combat simulator before we're sure it's ready for any missions. I've input all data to simulate our mass frame already so that you're controlling will just be like the real thing. I want to collect every kind of data, be it efficiency, speed, durability, anything to make sure this thing works correctly. As well as your data, Commander, you need to get familiar with its controls. Right. I've finished scanning all the papers of the WDF as well. I'll be your operator in this simple exercise, Commander. Commander, you may please take a seat in that pilot simulation system. Reina will be your operator. I'll monitor everything. Alright. Earth mission. I took way too long getting to this, but I really enjoyed that customization.
Mission start.
Left stick moves us around. Camera's on the right stick. Ooh, no. Why does it not have inverted axis on the Y? It says it's on. Maybe they think inverted is the normal? Also, let's lower the sensitivity. That was way high. Okay, that's better for up and down, but it's still way sensitive. That's better. A little sensitive, but much better. X. Y. The A button to jump. Or at least the PS4 X button. R2 to booster. Woo! Left stick to select melee weapon. L2 to lock on target. Right stick selects the target. Reloading. No, R1's attack. The melee attack button is now a reload button. Alright, let's try the other gun. L1 to aim. Can't believe this isn't a machine gun. So it's bullet shooter or energy shooter. Oh, out of energy. Oh no, it won't let me go get the energies. I want the power up. Can't show me loot and then not let me get it. Find the melee combat's a little clunky. Lock on target. Okay, so it's not click and hold. It's just tap L2 to lock on target. There we go. Charge those up. Hook them out. You can see the potential from this. This is pretty good so far.
Clear. Okay, you're good. You're good. The train's good. Offline from the battle simulator and come check out this. Okay. Skip to mission result. New record, battle points. Got some credits. How is it, Commander? Our control system in the M.A.S.S frame. It's good, right? Quinn modified it herself. I can't wait to see it used in the real thing. Test results came out quite good. But now I'll need to adjust them according and transfer all data into the system we got. Well, I'll continue with my work. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your cooperation, both of you.
I like Quinn.
Oh, right, Commander. I'll head back to my room first, but you should come and visit it. I'd like your input on the development directions we're taking. Also, Walt and Uncle Kale came in to check on the final test. They said you should check something out with them as well, so don't forget to visit them.
I cannot read this morning. Apologies, everybody. Development. You walked into the same small room like you did a few hours ago. Quinn is moving her hands non-stop, even faster than before. Got her smiling a bit, but noticing you come around, her face turned stoic as she always had. Is she trying to hide her excitement?
Welcome, Commander. I see you've been listening to my request. I personally think we could improve in some parts. You already know this, but I can help you develop new technologies for your M.A.S.S here in the place. New technologies will help improve a M.A.S.S performance and will help you in your missions. There are 3 types of technologies that I can research and develop here: engines, OS, and architects. Each has their own benefits and focuses on an aspect of combat you like, but I suggest you try to get them all developed together so we can be prepared for any situation. After I finish, their plans will be given to our engineers and they'll make it for you. And you can have Uncle Kale help you tune your M.A.S.S at any time. I brought up the development tree for you here. Take a look at the nodes and see if anything interests you.
Alright, so I guess the first one's engine. More durability, power, armor, acceleration, magazine load, and engine capacity. Alright, so engine level 1. Neural OS. So each one has multiple trees. Okay. OS development get us accuracy, shields, fuel burn rate, magazine reload. Architect, durability, shield, physical damage. Alright. Gotta take my meds. Let's go architect. Or do we already have that on all of them? Okay. I see. We got to select where here we want, I guess. Port frame, combat frame, rank frame. Enemy observer unit. Weapon stance control. Bypasses safety restrictions and allows the master to assume dual hand wield. Dual wield! Alright, we go in here. Ooh, the controls for this area is kind of weird. Alternate heavier model of engine used to operate the M.A.S.S. 8 turbines and metal plating. Durability and armor. Acceleration and fuel capacity. Exoskill OS. Gives you accuracy, some shields, fuel burn rate, magazine reload. It's a little bit of everything. Like that. Enhancements. Shields. I have to tap up to move down the list. Can't develop that, eh? Module slot. So I was thinking we had bottom wall already. Maybe this is what we can get. We have 10,000 credits. How much is it for one of these? Development required. 3 versus steel, mixed composition, and 3,000 credit. Microcontroller. 1,000 credits, 1 versus steel, and 1 mixed composition. No, you don't need both. It's either or. Look at that. Go. What do I need for the shields? Oh, I don't have Ednal. That's why. Okay. These require Ednal, and I don't have that particular resource. Now there's 3 Ednal. Alcalbronite? Alcarbonite. Alright. As you enter a large room near the hangar, you were greet with smell of fumes and paint. This is where your armorer's fixed his office. All the differing designs of metal and chemical works laying around. A young man yelling something happily to himself turns towards you smiling. Yelling happily? Yo, Commander, do you have fun with it in the simulator? I'd Quindolia make the simulated M.A.S.S look and work exactly like this one. Well, after all that, though, did you like the design of it? The standard M.A.S.S we got for you. If you don't, you can always come and tell us armorers over here about it, and we'll refit the M.A.S.S to your like. That's all from me. Please do not hesitate to come here and ask us to refit the M.A.S.S. I already got you refitting the M.A.S.S. Doesn't it look beautiful? Look at that, all this color. Tuning. You arrived into a large space, gazing up the large mass in front of you. You hear a loud footstep behind you. Before you could turn, a large hand had already smacked onto your back. If not for your protective gear, that should hurt a lot. Oi, lad! If you goes out there and perform like you did in the simulator, we'll sure have it easy without the need to repairs. Alright, old man. Alright, and old man's ramparts are over. Oh, is it the same guy? Jeez. Alright, and old man's ramparts are over. What I wanted to talk to you was about performance. See, we engineers here on the base can help you tune up the M.A.S.S, provided you have the technologies for us. can help you redirect power management or install new controllers. Remember though, that each piece of hardware can only be tuned up a certain way. We can't have everything. Just come ask me if you want to tune it up some way, alright? Alright, so Versa engine to the charged engine. And for gear, we can put that microcontroller I developed. That's all. We're not able to do the other two yet. Alright. Gonna see about making 2 more controllers. Engine development, here we go. Acceleration. Magazine loads. Durable cargo. And I think in this one. Alright. Back out real quick. Have them tune that in really nice for us. Microcontroller 1 and 2 and durable cargo. There we go. Now can I get into a mission?
Yes, sir. All right. I'll call the commander immediately. Ah, you came at it and had a good time, Commander. Well, a mission it is. Right after we sent in your name, guess they had something around the area waiting.
Oh, a mission as it is.
I'll get images running on the main monitor so they can brief us on the objective of the mission. Hello, Agent Kunai. Sorry for the wait. Our commander's ready. You can start the briefing.
Okay. Thank you very much, Rena. Hello there, Commander of the Rogues. I'm Kenta Murakami, an agent of the WDF, codenamed Kunai.
Commander, why are you laughing? This is a formal conversation. We need to do everything by the rules. You can't skip the introductions, Commander.
I wasn't laughing. Just like you always were, aren't you? You're a commander now. You need to abide by the rules. What rules? There's no rules that says I can't laugh at a stupid codename. Although Kunai's kind of cool. Kunai showed the slightest smile you could see. He's a stern guy that helped train you when you were learning the ropes to being a pilot. I always thought he's an unsociable person, but he's actually just too serious in his work. That smile is something you don't see often from a guy like Kunai. Back to the missions. We have reports that one of the main signal broadcasting stations in the North Pacific Union has malfunctioned. That station is located in the inner areas of Ismoil Canyon. Reported a few days ago, and we just don't have someone available in the area. Until now.
Ismoil Canyon? That place is...
Sounds familiar, right? An old abandoned bunker from the old days. There's no humans living there in the vicinity, but we still use it as a signal broadcasting station until today. The WF had plans to send a maintenance team down there to fix it, but we need to be sure it's safe.
And that's the gist of our mission?
Correct. We'd like you to destroy any quarks in the area so we can send in our maintenance team. From the looks of it, there'll be quite a few, as we've detected a spike in void energy before the signal was cut off. Okay, that's all the briefing of this mission. You can start the operation as soon as you're ready. We'll wait for a report. Be careful. Good luck. Thank you very much, Agent Kunai. Oh.
Thank you very much, Agent Kunai. We'll report it as soon as possible. Briefing over. Sounds simple enough, Commander. I think Quinn is almost finished with her final setups. Whenever you're ready, we can take on the mission.
You look up at the pilot seat, look at it in the middle of the briefing room. This is the moment of truth. This is your first official mission for the PMC. Taking a seat in the system would link you to your M.A.S S, and you'll be launched into the battlefield as a first step towards helping humanity. Alright, start the mission. We already covered the most important part. Mech customization. That's one way to get where you're going in a hurry.
Mission start.
You're arriving near the first relay tower. Void particle concentration is thin, but be careful. Wait, there are quarks all around, Commander. Take care.
Oh, you can time the burst and do a melee attack. That's like, wah! Melee's a little clunky. Investigate. And movement's rough. Seems like it prefers going on like the primary, almost like a 8 primary axes or whatever, like you've seen in the old older PlayStation days. Like it can go between smoothly. Okay, dude, keep the lock onto the near guys. That would be great. I'd like to see if I'm fighting with a guy locked on and I kill it, I just lock onto the next closest target. Like have my camera slowly swing that way, or at a reasonable rate anyway. There's still another one over here. Three towers to investigate still. Oh, there's 2 here. I only saw the one. That's not true. I saw them both. I just thought they were a single in-game object. Like that side there was 2, we only had to scan 1. This side there's 2, we have to scan both.
Alright, Commander, we've covered all the functioning towers. From your camera feed, you can see that they're attacked by Quarks. I'm reading a large enemy signal over there. Please check it out, Commander.
Alright, let's put our gun on. Boss mode. I can see why they have the camera sensitivity so high, so that you can quickly swing it around. I got stuck doing an attack frame. Pick up all this, whatever it is, on the ground here. Oh, that his dash, even though it looked like I was back, actually hit me. I've got energy immunity. Oh, fuel. Let it charge. him. Oh, I think I did get him, actually. Ooh, loot. Lots of loot.
Mission clear.
Now I'll compile all the data, Commander. You can just set the course to return, Commander.
She doesn't need to call us Commander every single time she talks to us. So that's just my opinion. Look at all the stuff we got there. Let's EXL head. Salt Mark III U head. BL short trigger. A compass shell. Let's X elbow. A long combat edge. L carbonites. Nice. And Edno can get some upgrades. Combat's a little bit rough right now, but I can see where this could lead to be, like, once they get the combat dialed in to be really smooth, see this turning into a really, really fun game. Enhancements, eh? Shields. Quarks, oh wet. Way more shield. Yeah, let's go for oh, insufficient. Yeah, it needs 5 new fault. I only got 2. And then 1 Ednal short. Probably because I made that. Out of L carbonite. Actually, wait. We didn't even check for this side. One shy on Undinium. Controlling in the development area is a little bit weird. It should have a different control scheme than the rest of the game, but it keeps the inverted stick. I had to press down to go up, and it didn't want to move. You have to hold it for a second, as though it's slowly moving an invisible cursor. Then once it got close, it'd snap over, and then it'd snap like once or twice. I don't know. It just felt off. Probably perfectly fine if you're using keyboard and mouse. Alright. And we went to a combat frame. Our fuel burn goes way up. And our shields go down. And our durability goes down, but we get more power. Plasma damage goes up, piercing damage goes up, physical damage goes up, accuracy and power go up only a tiny bit. Oh, we'll try it. Okay. Select mission or continue the story. Am I supposed to be doing something that I'm missing? Isn't that what I just did? Maybe this is all that the demo has. Because that was our training. Maybe we got a new piece we can put on our sword. Altar. Oh, here we go. Short energy blade. Long energy blade. Oh, just energy blade. I like it though. We're using a long metal blade. A long assault blade. 8.9 tons? Short metal blade.
Katana.
Custom katana. Combat lance. Some of these are kind of awesome and they're so Gunpla. I think whoever made this game is a fan of Gunpla. And if you're not, you should definitely check it out if you like models and cool mecha. Look at all the glowy bits on that one. Piercer. There's the piercer. That was the short piercer. A light smasher. Expanded custom bracer. Combat bracers. I didn't see if it actually changed the damage at all. Get new heads. Oh, we did. Check it out. Zoom in. Oh, it could be a mono eye. Like it. Mount. Some of these remind me of what I've seen on some of my Gunpla models. Like this reminds me a bit of the Gems, just the way it has that little yellow glowy bit above it. This one, the Regan Lays, or the Regan Lays mobility, like I think that goes with what I have pretty good. Armor. Don't want it too bulky. Well, that looks pretty sweet. Get a sec, select different neck bits. Alright, so look at this, a lot of options here, guys. Getting a bit out there. Thinking maybe that one. Oh, you can just right bumper through while you have it open. I like this one. It reminds me like of a Gems backpack. That's kind of cool. These two are cool. You don't want, for me, you don't want it too big. Otherwise, it just feels bulky. Like, look at that. That, holy crap, that's huge. How massive those things are. That looks kind of cool. Oh, clearly the most important piece to select.
Hey, he's happy.
A little bit of half-mast in, but I like the first one the most. That's kind of cool. Mirror it. They're not one like we have on the right we just did, where it's like a 3-piece. No. Which unfortunately means I don't think we can use this one just because it won't fit well. For the part. Over here, find a different piece for this that hopefully blend in with that nice limited 2-piece. Ooh, look, he's got little thrusters on this guy. Let's do that. Come and find out which one paints. Number 4. All right, that's going to have to be a bronze, just to match the other ones after all. All right, and then we can mirror. Yeah, look at all those verniers. What kind of butt pieces we can have? Do we have a butt thruster? Not really, but it's like a plain tail. Oh, there is a butt thruster. I wonder if there's one on the front for like crotch rocket. Not paint, we want assemble. No crotch rockets. Boo. Could have been like the Leo. Okay, let's see what shoulder pieces we have. I want something sleek and fast looking. I like that piece, but I don't like where the colors are. Black and purple I think would need to switch. I like that. You know what? That? Yeah, I can get behind that. What options? The arms we have. Now that we've got like a sleek, triangular look going on. That actually looks really sharp in my opinion. Yeah, I like that. All right, for the elbow. I think the most fun of this game is the customizing the mechs. I don't like the options for this. I'm going to keep her original. Actually, no, let's go with that one. There we go, mirror it. I find it surprising that this costs nothing to change. Like, don't get me wrong, I really like that. Let's go left. I want them to be asymmetrical this time. Do my pits stink? Woo, getting dizzy from the pit smell. You can design decals? Symbols, caution, graphics. Oh, it shows you where it's pointing to. Okay, 1 second. Where's number 3? Number 3 there. Okay. Design. Let me zoom in. Not sure if we're going to be able to see this. I want a symbol. Lots of symbols to go from. Oh, let's see. I like that one. Some of those wolves and fox, like these, look cool. Like alien version of creatures, our version of creatures. I like this here. Can't see it though. Ooh. Here we go. Hand stamp. Oh, we can adjust it. Cool. When we flip them off, we want them to see this thing. There we go. Surface wrap. There we go. I like it. That's cool. Not decorative. I want to see the armor piece. I'm not huge on the different styles. The hands. This is what we have for now. Nice, kind of sleek. Bit aggressive and emo, but spikes are in. Do any of these have ankle rockets? No, no little verniers. That didn't have the front spike. I like the back of that. Right. Little wings at the back. Ooh, just outside wing. Yeah, there we go. Let me mirror it. I'm thinking that white bit should probably be a different color. 2. Here should definitely be dark blue. And 4 should be white gloss. Is good, but 1, I don't know if I want the whole thing to be blue. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. I was going to be like maybe purple. Let's see how the foot looks. I've got to mirror this. Go down here. You can see what last options for the legs. One for the heel. Kind of small. Ironically though, I like this one the most. Like the sleekest of them all. That didn't have that little gray spike coming out the back. I like this one because it has the little decal there, the warning. Although it's mirrored. Yeah, let's leave it. The toe. Looks like a Klingon boot. Yeah, maybe that one. Wish I had kept the decals on there. But I'm not going through and putting all the decals on again. Yeah, it looks like this is the only mission we have. Well, let's see if our weapon changes the way things feel with the melee combat, because we had a different sword this time. We got the plasma sword.
Mission start.
You're arriving near the first relay tower. White particles concentrations are thin, but be careful. Wait, there are quarks all around, Commander. Take care of them first.
I don't like that it doesn't keep lock on. When I kill a guy, I should lock on to the next closest guy. You can't always just hit the lock on button again, because they have to be on screen already. Right. Do this quick analyze. I gotta say, it's rough right now, but I can see where it can grow, which has me a bit excited. If it turns out right, this could be a super fun, like Diablo-esque mecha game. But as it is right now, combat's a little clunky. Customization's good, but it's all based on what honestly it seems like a lot for a demo, but it's kind of not a lot of options for a mech customizing game. And it's as it is, while I like the customization, I played with it for like an hour and a half. Customization is kind of slow and clunky. Having an easier time of copying pasting what I've done on other ones to apply to the whole system would be nice. Mind you, mirroring did definitely help save some time. That being said, I'm optimistic that this game will be worth checking out. The graphics are decent, but it's Unreal Engine, I believe. Makes it really easy to have nice graphics. The real test is having nice gameplay. Oh, I try to zoom through before I'd get hit with the area effect. Get out of the way. I don't want to get hit. Oh, I took a bunch of those hits. Sometimes the time between a notification and the attack hitting is really small. Ow. It got hit by all of those, instead of dodging any of them. He ran into my attack. We are doing a lot better damage, so the little tune-ups that we did seems to have paid off quite a bit. Oh, he's immune right now. Wait to the flicker stop. I'd like to see like attack in one spot, maybe weaken him, like maybe I hurt his ankle so he has to like, he kneels down on a knee and triggers a special attack. Something, you know? But again, it's, you have two stages, one's a tutorial and one's this stage. The game's not going to give you a ton in the demo. They're just trying to give a taste for the combat to get people's opinions, I'm guessing. Alright. That being said, for gameplay loop isn't too bad. There's just not enough here for it to be a demo as yet. Only one mission beyond tutorial? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's me. But that being said, thank you guys for stopping by. This has been M.A.S.S Builder. You can check it out in the link below. It's on Steam Early Access right now. I looked at it because the initial mech looked very much like it was inspired by a Gundam gym. And I love the gyms. They're just so cool. I have like 10 of them in my Gunpla collection. Anyways, this has been Little Clutch. Thank you for watching the episode of the Demo Dives on the Rogues Gallery. You can check me out live on Twitch TV/Little Clutch, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, starting at 11, usually for about 6 to 7 hours. I have a focus on retro and indie titles, old RPGs, and like development sims and stuff like that, like Banished or Factorio. Anyways, if you have been enjoying the channel, please click the like, subscribe, and share. You know the routine. I want to thank you for stopping by, everybody. Remember, stay happy, stay healthy, stay awesome.